Yeah, I wouldn't mind going, but it's a bit a bit unfeasible at the moment with these two.
Here's the bill. It's got £634. You can know that.
What I'll do with it later. I don't know what I'll do with it later. Oh, you have a farm, have you?
You have a farm,
Just a round of sympathetic applause. Next. Good. Get it lined up. I think you have to think about this, lads, and plot it. You've got to go wide, same like this. 20 seconds.
What time is the track's in today?
Half two.
Half two.
Yeah. Right, then we have a first of our Greer Ferguson, but obviously this one's not a Greer Ferguson.
The lady used to race racing cars. This was the racing colours, so she painted the tractor up in the racing colours. Right, followed by another Grey Ferguson. These were produced from 1946 to 1956 in straight petrol and paraffin and diesel. This one coming along here now has got the York-built tie trailer on the back and the tractor in original condition. And we have another Grey Ferguson, a diesel this time. I've just seen a picture of that one before it was restored, and it was in a bit of a state to start with, but you see what you can do with them. Right then, petrol and paraffin just going past, followed by another petrol and paraffin in unrestored condition. Another barn find is that one. Right, move on to the 35. Now this is a Massey Ferguson 35 in original condition again. Straight off the farm, been oiled up to preserve it. Some of these tractors are better left as they are rather than started up, as they say. Right, another 35 here. This is a 4-cylinder with a cab on and the Ferguson butterfly plough on the back. These are quite unique now, there's not that many left. Right, then something a little different. This is a 35 with a 6-cylinder engine put in it. You can see the bonnet's been extended. Right, Grey Ferguson again, petrol and paraffin with the air scoop on the back. And yet another 35. And then we've got an industrial 35 here, nicely restored. And yet another 35. Oh, that's a 35X actually. And back to a 35 again with the roll bar on. So when the HSC got involved, they started fitting them with the roll bars, then became safety cabs later on. Right, move up a little bit now. This is a Massey Ferguson 65. So in 1964, Massey Ferguson developed the 100 series. The first one is the 135 with a Ferguson 150 plough on the rear. And then we've got something a little bit different, a French built. This is a 158 Super 4-wheel drive. And then we have another Massey Fergie 135 here. I said they did the 130, which was a French built one, which I don't think we've got any here today, was the smaller than the 135. Right, then we've got another industrial here. This is a Massey Ferguson 40, based on the 135 tractor. Right, then we have a Massey Ferguson 135 multi-power with a home-built transport box on the back. And then yes, another Massey Ferguson 135. Right, another Grey Fergie here. Got to slip back in the line somewhere, this one. This one's got the transport box on the back, used for carrying meal and nuts out to the fields and milk churners down to the farm gate. Right, another industrial one here. This is a Massey Ferguson 20. Then moving up in power, this is a Massey Ferguson 178. You'll notice on the back these have got cast iron wheel sensors to give them a bit more weight. Right, now we've got a little French built narrow one, this one. This is the little Grey Fergie, but converted onto narrow for vineyards and anything where you needed a narrow tractor. Back to an unrestored TEA. Right, something a bit different. This is a 4-wheel drive Massey Ferguson 1200, pivot steer in the middle. And I think this is a gut rod, yep. little garden tractor there. And then another Massey Ferguson 35, 4-cylinder this one. And then first of our Dexters, the Fordson Dexter. Fordson's answer to the Massey Ferguson 35. Right, moving up a bit newer, this is a Ford Super Dexter 3000. Ford brought out the 1000 series in '64 to compete with the 100 series Masseys. Right, now we have a case, nicely restored, on narrow tyres at the back, which is a bit unusual. Right, now we've got a Renault D30, followed by an International 444. Right, the first of our David Browns, this is the David Brown 990. David Brown's was produced in red and yellow before this model. Then they had a change and decided to paint them white chocolate. Right, little farm all here, row crop tractor again. You see, you sit at one side, you can see the crops below you. Right, a larger McCormick farm all here. Doncaster built this one, yeah. Right, back to the David Brown. As you said before, there was painted red and yellow. This is the David Brown 950 with a transport box on the back. And then we've got a Super Dexter. Ford changed from the orange colour, went up market a little bit and painted them in blue and white. Right, something a little bit different. This is a Yeoman of England, nicely restored tractor, this one. You won't find many of these about, really. They're few and far between. Right, this is an earlier Ford. This is a Ford E27N. Diesel engine. And nicely restored, that one. Right, then we have a McCormick International B614. Again, nicely restored. I think all these three tractors have just gone past me, are all owned by the same family. Right, another International here, this is the standard W4. What year do you know? 1940. Right. Right, now we have the little standard Fordson tractor. These became out before the E27N. These were used a lot in the wartime, painted in various colours, blue, green and orange. And a lot of the Land Army girls used to drive them during the war. Right, looks like we've had a burnt out tractor here. This is a Deutsch, is it? Yep. Just as he found it, I think, and got it going after a fire. Yeah, right. Right, now we have a Fordson Major with the loader on the front. Again in working clothes, obviously still gets used every day. Right, this is a Ford 5000, again with a safety cab on now. As I said, they had to have safety cabs on from once the HSC got involved. We have a Ford 7000, again same design with the cab on and everything, followed by a Ford 5000 rather. Right, now we have an entry from Germany. This is the Mercedes Unimog. That's quite you wouldn't think there was a tractor really, but they are. You can have them with a power drive on the front and 3-point linkage, also same on the back. Right, move on to a Super Dexter now, with the fertiliser spinner on the back. Nicely restored is that one. we have another Fordson E27N, again a diesel model. Then we have a smaller Ford here. This is a Ford 3000. Oh, this is the raffle tractor here. This is in aid of Freddie, the little guy that has to go to America to get some surgery done, and they're raffling that one off. So if you want a chance to win that tractor, or the trailer that it came on, or the transport box, tickets are £10 each, or 3 for £20. Right, now we have a Duffield Universal 4. And then back to a Massey Ferguson 35X. And yet another Fordson Dexter. This one's got wheel weights on the back wheels. Then we have an International 454 in unrestored condition. And it's even got air conditioning with no doors on the cab. Right, then we have a 4000 here, unrestored again, but no doubt it will get restored one day. Right, International McCormick here. This is a B275 diesel. And then we have a very nice, turned out Fordson E27N. Go around all the shows of this. It's a very nice tractor. Right, moving up a little bit now, we've got our first of our John Deeres. This is a John Deere 4020 diesel. Quite a large tractor for this country, so you don't see many of them about. Right, back onto a Ford now. This is a Ford 4000 again. And then we have a field marshal, effectively known as pom-poms, for the way that they judder and pop around. Right, something a little bit newer from Ford. This is the Ford 6610, again with safety cab and flat floor, as opposed to stepping over the gearbox. And then something a little bit bigger again. This is a Ford 8210, turbocharged engine. And then we'll reduce inside to the little Alice Chalmers B. Petrol engine on those. Followed by another Alice Chalmers B, but this one's been converted with a Perkins engine, and this travels everywhere. Right, now we have a Leyland 255. I think these would originally come with a cab on them, but this one's been cut off. Two Massey Harrises here. First we've got a little Massey Harris pony, which is one of the very small ones, to a larger one, the Massey Harris 203 with the Perkins diesel engine in. Quite a bit of difference in size of those two tractors. Right, now something completely different. If anybody knows what this was used for, please come and tell us, because it's a Alice Chalmers B with a Perkins engine in, but nobody really knows why it was built like that. So if anybody's got any ideas, please come and tell us. Right, now we have another field marshal. What series is this one? Series 3, this one. Followed by a very nicely turned out field marshal here in the orange colour. 3A, this one, yeah. I get a bit mixed up with all these series 1s and 2s and A's and such like. Right, now another German tractor. This is a MAN. 4-wheel drive. Diesel engine. What year is this one, sir? 1950. Have you owned it for long? Did you have it imported or did you... You brought it out? Right. Thank you very much. Right. Now then. This is a John Deere 1020. Right. Right. A three-wheeler here. This is another farm haul. Again used for row crop work. Then we have an unrestored John Deere again here. What year? 40 odd. Alright. Right, McCormick Deere in now. There's not too many of them about neither. Later on. Well, thanks everybody for attending with your tractors today. And if anybody wants to take any photographs while they're lined up, you've got a minute or two, and then we'll lead them out the bottom corner again